want to constantly talk about, oh, President Trump is a convicted felon. Well, you want to know something? The man that I worship is also a convicted felon.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Fake news media want to constantly talk about, oh, President Trump is a convicted felon. Well, you want to know something? The man that I worship is also a convicted felon.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Fake news media want to constantly talk about, oh, President Trump is a convicted felon. Well, you want to know something? The man that I worship is also a convicted felon. And he was murdered on a Roman cross. We've seen political corruption. We have seen this throughout.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 5. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart is departed from Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Kol Layam La, Al-Banawa Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rekat Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 5. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart have departeth from Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. And not only do they put their trust in man, they also put their trust in themselves, and they also exalt themselves, and they also look at themselves higher and better than Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. They trust in pseudoscience, artificial intelligence. Okay, they trust in the things that they, which they believe they have created, but it's all of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai to lead them further and closer to their demise. But to literally sit right here into claim and to make a bullshit analogy, metaphor, whatever you want to call it, and to try to put Trump in the same lot as Yahweh Shah HaMashiach is just madness, man. Now, if you want to put Trump in the same lot as Cesare Siege or Borgia, whatever his correct name is, then that's understandable. Okay, because that is a man of your nation that was painted to be the false image of our beloved brother, our beloved king, our beloved savior, Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. Okay, so it's just madness that these people literally put their trust in their own wicked, abominable, filthy nation, and also themselves, and also exalting and pedestalizing themselves as somewhat of reverence towards the world for guidance, righteousness, and to stand for something that is actually supposed to be acknowledged as valuable in society and amongst the whole world. Okay? And it just shows you that the Lord created these people perfect for their lot. Okay? Let's grab another precept. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 10, because this is how they speak amongst themselves, about themselves, and to everybody else, even their own people, man. Okay? This is Psalms chapter 10, and I'm going to start off at verse 30. It's like Psalms chapter 10, I'm going to start off at verse 3. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire. And what is their heart's desire? To continuously rule forever. To speak well of themselves amongst the world, and to establish some type of importance in society of themselves and other colleagues that they are advertising and speaking for and about. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous. And they all have a covetous spirit, man, because they desire what? More and more. Okay, they can never have enough, man. They are greedy, ruthless, okay, brutal, unruly, unrighteous dogs, man. They want everything. Okay, and they have an agenda, a plan to accomplish that, whether it be they do it by the left hand side or the right hand side. And as you see on the picture, it tells you that, you know, they all have the same agenda. It's like agenda, you know, which is white supremacy, which there's no such nation or visible depiction of a person or nation that has white flesh. So that's actually Hebrew Edomite supremacy. All right. Again, Hebrew Edomite supremacy. Okay. No matter who wins, to keep Edomite supremacy and control of the world is the ultimate goal. All right. Again, Psalms 10 verse 3. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous, whom the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua abhorreth. Okay, and again, this is all a part of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua's plans to show forth, you know, first and foremost, to show forth his power, his might, and also to give these people a strong delusion that they have some form, shape, Salakia, that they have some form, shape, fashion of control here in the world. Okay, verse 4. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance. Okay, the wicked through the pride of his countenance. Okay, and these are the most prideful creatures on the planet that the Lord has made. Okay, because again, they speak crafty. They speak very deceitful with their tongues, man. Okay, they say things to appease and pull on your heart. Goodness gracious, man. Salakia. They say and do things to pull on your heartstrings, and they crouch and make it to seem as if they give a, which we see as and know as a fake humbling, to have you believe that they are sincere, that they are truthful and very passionate about what they're saying to you in lies. Okay? And that also goes into, you know, Sirach chapter 12, verse 10 on down. Never trust thy enemy. You know, and though he croucheth, you know, roughly paraphrased, and also, and if there be need for help, he shall be there to overthrow thee. You know, roughly paraphrasing Sirach 12, verse 10 on down. Okay? But again, Psalms 10, verse 4. The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all their thoughts. Now, even though I think this lady's name is Margaret something, or so MG. I know that's her initials. MG something. I can't remember the damn broad's name. But see, they speak this way to the people when actually their God is gold, oil, and drugs. Gold, oil, and drugs. In the midst of that gold, oil, and drugs is what else? Resources. Okay, judicial decrees, which they call legislations. I'm probably saying it wrong, Salakia. Okay, which is, you know, decrees, lawful, unlawful decrees, which they really are, and control of health and all other things, man. But you know, we're gonna let a clip play real quick and see what Trump has to say about Babylon the Great, man, and which, you know, y'all believe that he can make a difference. But we know it's all for the cause and will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to furthermore bringing this downfall harder and harder. So go ahead and stay tuned, and we'll grab a few more precepts after that and close out. Stay tuned.
You're not happy in the U.S. if you're complaining all the time. Very simply, you can leave. You can leave right now.
This country is the laughingstock of the world.
We're not a brilliant country anymore. We're a foolish country. We're a dumb country.
Douglas MacArthur, George Patton, spinning in their graves when they see the stupidity of our country.
We're like the stupid country, so many different ways. How stupid are the people of Iowa? How stupid are the people of the country? The weak and very stupid country. Very, very stupid laws that we have. I love the Chinese people, but they laugh themselves. They can't believe how stupid the American leadership is. Mexico laughs at us. They can't believe how stupid we are. We're laughed at all over the world. We're the laughing stock of the world.
We're not a respected country anymore. We don't win. Our country doesn't win.
We're not great now.
Look, the country is going to hell in a handbasket.
We have a country that's going to hell.
In the meantime, our country is going to hell.
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 Our military is going to hell.
Our infrastructure is going to hell. Our country's going to hell. And then you wonder why we're going to hell. That's why we're going to hell. It's one of the many reasons our country's going to hell. Ding, 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 ding. You know, our country is going to hell.
Our country's going to hell. And Frank doesn't like the word hell, but we're going to hell. Nothing works in our country.
Nothing works. Our country doesn't work.
Our infrastructure is terrible. Our roads, our bridges, our tunnels, our schools, our hospitals. We're becoming like a third world country.
We're becoming a third world country. Our country is becoming a third world country. We've become like a third world country. We are like, in many cases, a third world country. It's an embarrassment. This is like a third world country, folks. Honestly, it's like we're a third world country. I mean, our country's like a third world country. It's like we're in a third world country. We are like a third world country. We're 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 like a third world country. It's third world. We're like in a third world country right now. We are literally like a third world country.
We've become a third world country.
We have become a third world country, folks.
We're now a third world country.
Okay. Our airports are worse than third world. We're dying. This country is dying. Sadly, the American dream is dead. If you're not happy, you can leave.
And nothing's going to change. Not a damn thing is going to change. It's only going to get worse. Worse, worse, worse. It's going to be amplified. It's going to elevate. It's going to be multiplied evils, wickedness. It's going to prosper upon the earth, man. Okay? This place is done, man. Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Fuck this hoe, man. Okay? Fuck this dirty, filthy, unrighteous, abominable hoe, man. We are praying and hoping for the day of this place, this structure, these governments, these mountains, these hills to be destroyed, man. Okay, because it's every day it's more vexing, more oppressive, more just, you know, a challenge to survive, to mentally, spiritually stay intact, to stay, you know, structured and walking correctly in the eyes of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua amongst this place, man. Because it's getting worse and worse. It's not getting better. It's not going to be healed. It's not going to be cleansed. It's not going to be repaired, man. Jeremiah 51 verse 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. And that also quotes back in Revelation chapter 18, man. And you're going to have a great point where you're going to have all these nations that have come here to prosper and to gain success and to send that revenue, that currency, those Federal Reserve notes back to their country to multiply it, which that dollar is, it has no value, man. It's not backed by nothing. The dollar was only backed by the military might. And as we see and as we know, the military might is weak. It's feeble. It's faint. Okay, they've literally just passed a bill from ages 18 to 26 are automatically registered, Salakia, for the draft. And then also, I don't know if they made it, if they declared it as a guarantee, and certainly that that women will be automatically registered too, but they also did Salakia a recall, a reinstatement for their retired veterans, man. Okay, from the people that have been whether honorably or whatever the other calling is discharged, they are reinstating them. So, you know, it's done, man. You know, Babylon is falling, man. It's shattering right before our eyes. Okay? So, you know, let's grab another precept and we'll grab two more and we'll close out, man. Because the point, you know, it's basically made. Just want to grab a few clips to let y'all see what's going on. Okay, because what you're seeing right now is the leaders, okay, the governing bodies, the ones that have power, that have might, that are literally just being destroyed before your eyes. That wisdom, that knowledge, that understanding that they once had is being taken away by Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, all of that is being taken away. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 13, and I'm gonna start off at verse 10. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. So what is that light? That understanding, that wisdom, that knowledge, how they govern the earth, you know, according to their righteousness, which is unruly and abominable. Okay, which they always had the answers and the ways to resolve certain matters and do things to keep this place striving and lubricated. You know, to keep it, you know, to keep that rust off, to keep those machines going. But now it's falling apart. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth. So those happy days, those bright, good days, those days where you were, you know, you were happy to wake up to go to work and being able to save some money from out of your paycheck, you know, plan vacations more than 3-4 vacations out of the year, you know, be able to get new appliances for your house, you know, new vehicles, being able to have shopping sprees, and you know, just to have a comfortable life here in Babylon the Great, and you know, to see the sunshine, man, to look forward to the weekend, to look forward to, you know, your days off, and you know, the summertime, and you know, the springtime, all these things, man. You know, to have a retirement plan. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. So even the nights when, you know, you would go out with your husband or your significant other and look at the stars and just see the moon shining, and you know, the chariots going across, what you thought was what they say, shooting stars, is really the chariots. But you know, to be able to look in the sky and, you know, sit there with your loved one and all cuddled up and shit, you know, just, what a beautiful night, darling. You know, I can't believe we made it this far. I love you so much. I love you too, Bill. I love you too, Katrina. You know, but that shit is non-existent. Okay, because what is the Lord doing? Verse 11, and I will punish the wicked for their evil. Salakia, and I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. So is it going to be a automatic punishment just like that? No. That's not how the Lord works. It's not going to be automatic just like that. No, He's going to make you suffer. He's going to make you feel it, bit by bit, piece by piece, level by level. All right? So the Lord might start off at 0.5. Then it might go from 1.0, 1.5, 2.0, 2.5. The Lord is precise. He's a perfectionist, man. He's going to make it worse, and it's going to elevate more and more. Okay, the Lord knows what he's doing, man. Just like, you know, Israel, the things that we went through and had to suffer and had to endure, the Lord's just you know, adding more on each and every day, each and every week, each and every month. Okay? And I will punish the world for their iniquity, and will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. And that's what you're seeing. You're seeing the proudness of you heathens, you Israelites, and damn sure you Edomites, you're seeing that being diminished. You're seeing that being abolished. You're seeing that being non-existent. You know, all that pride that you had at once is starting to fade away. You know, I saw a video, which it was beautiful, man. It made my day. I saw a video that a beloved brother put up when you had this nasty, fat, funky ass Edomite crying and shit. What can I do? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I've worked. I've done this. I've done that. Oh. I was like, God, yes. I felt so good watching. I watched that video 5 times, man. I watched it 5 times. It made me feel so great. I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease and will lay low the hardiness of the terrible. And that's what we see happening, man. You know, you got the Edomites saying it. You got Trump saying it, but Trump can't do shit. You know, y'all say just like, oh, Biden, he's just a puppet. He's that. What you think Trump is, man? But the point is made. Let's close out, man. I love it, man. I love it. Because just like he said, the country's a laughing stock. It is, man. Because at one point, you know, these other nations looked at America, a.k.a. Babylon the Great, as a power. They trembled. They feared this place, man. But now they look at Babylon as a bunch of fucking faggots, man. A bunch of soft, effeminate females with rods, man. Okay, estrogen-based, simp, weak-ass men that are letting the women control everything. You know, you got these women taking men for 3/4, fuck half, 3/4, of damn near everything. Shit, you might as well say 100% of everything. You know, you got women in positions they shouldn't be in Congress and in the government. All types of madness, man. That's another lesson for another time. Jeremiah 51 verse 30. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. Because, again, I've seen videos also with this bill being passed from 18 to 26, the draft. I've seen videos of Edomite men literally saying, my son is not going to war. Imagine 50 years ago, a father saying it about his son. You would not see no shit like that. You would see, 50, 60 years ago, you would see Edomite men embracing their sons to sign up for the draft and to sign up for the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines. It was like a racist, so like it was like a righteous to passage, if I'm saying that correctly. It was like a what the fuck is that they called? I forgot what is it called. What is it called? It's on the tip of my damn tongue, man. God, man, Satan be trying to fuck with me on my lessons, man. Salakia. It's like a part of their heritage, you know, to do something like that. It's like a part of their family. Let's just say family ties, family lineage on becoming a man or something like that. Jeremiah 51 verse 30. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holds. Their might have failed, and that's what we look at America, man. All you see is the fucking privileges for the alphabet community. You see nothing but Congress, the president, these government facilities giving and acknowledging nothing but stuff for the LGTB alphabet community, man. This place is weak. You see videos of police officers from police departments walking around in fucking red pumps. All types of shit, man. And right now it's Demon Month, Decepticon Month. Okay? It's America's done, man. Okay, you patriots that think this place is going to be, you know, cleansed and reformed and refashioned back to its rightful place, how it used to be in the old days, it's done. It's a wrap, man. Y'all might as well just go ahead and just live it up, man. Their might have failed. They became as women. Okay, again, the men are women and the women are men. So what does that mean? There's nothing but the spirit of estrogen and of feminism amongst the Babylonians here in this land, man. There is no masculine frame, masculine spirit, masculine minds, but the men of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, which we hope and pray to be. Okay? Their might have failed. They became as women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken. And this place is done, man. This place is fucking done. Finito. Okay? And we're so happy and glad to see the downfall of it. Matter of fact, let's close out here, because I wanted to read this scripture, and Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai just brought it back to me. Thawada Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakwadash. Thawada Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakwadash. Now I see why you took it away from me, because you wanted me to close out with it. Okay, this is a book of St. Matthew 13, verses 16 to 17. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. And we're blessed, man. Because just look at this, man. You have 2/3 of our people, and people that claim they're in the truth, that claim they came back to their heritage. They can't see or hear these things that we see and hear, man. Because, the people that claim they're in this truth, they don't want this place to be destroyed. They don't want this place to end. They want it to continue because they have comfort. They have revenue. They have resources. They have what? Federal Reserve notes. They have money, man. Okay, they believe they have some way, shape, form of power in this society, in this captivity, man. Fuck that, man. Blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. And we're blessed to be a part of this, to be amongst history in the making, to see those things that our forefathers wanted to hear and see in these times that we're in right now, man. So Adawan Ratazah, I hope and I pray that this is edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Aki and Wa Akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Koho Layam La, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakat Kwadash, Wathawada, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakat Kwadash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. Adawan Ratazah, into the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.